Philip, would you stop? You're acting like we're getting bad weather.
We are, but we are getting bad weather. She's probably right.
I mean, we will at 11 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Bellastar Transport. This guy is just on there quickly. I mean, this guy. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Bellastar. He's like present.
Present.
Yeah, test 1 2 3. Good deal. Well, we are back at our yard here in Old Midlothian, Texas. I don't want to double talk myself here, but yeah, we were just getting ready to head out. Gonna be the first load of the week, unfortunately, and supposedly, I guess in Tinker, it's supposed to be closed tomorrow because they're suspecting ice. So they shut us down, said, hey guys, turn around, go back home, and hopefully it'll deliver tomorrow. So got the coffee ready. I slept until 2 p.m. today and did everything I needed to do. You know, did all that, and now I'm back home. Can you hear me now? Yep. So I thought, while my wife is on TikTok, Bellastar, by the way, I don't know if you've done TikTok yet. My wife just started doing TikTok. So if you have that, let us know. We'll link you up on there. And yeah, we are back home, which is good. At least we're at home, but you know, we're gonna be some dollars shy this week with losing this day. You know, as a business owner, I mean, you can't lose these days. You really need to make sure you're doing what you need to do to keep on pace with the profit and the bills. So this really hurts. The last time we ran load was Friday on Sam Houston.
Yeah.
Port Sam Houston mini mall. We went to the mini mall and offloaded like 700 pieces off the back of the truck,
right off the back of the truck.
was, you know, which is fine. But so yeah, so we thought we'd just go live. So I'm live on YouTube. My wife is live on TikTok, and let's see how many people we can get in here and have some Yep, stay home. Yeah. No TikTok,
sure,
no
home.
Insta. Bellastar has no TikTok, no Insta.
No TikTok, no Insta.
You know,
our load just got canceled, so we just turned around.
He's an older gentleman.
Oklahoma's supposed to have like it's 8 degrees and
first bank of
I think ice and stuff tomorrow morning. So we literally were like 15 minutes down the road when they called us.
For sure. Loans get denied all the time for old XFT Logistics.
Okay, good.
Where are you at tonight, Bellastar? Are you at home? I know
my husband's on YouTube Live.
Your last video, I thought you were going to do that back there.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get in the back.
It's going to be real loud for both of us to. So I'm kicking my wife to the back because she's going to be loud for TikTok, and I know I'm going to be loud here, just chilling. But yeah, like I said, in Midlothian, drinking some coffee. gonna have to go back home, which I've been at home already for, you know, when you're at home for a couple of days, you're like, hey, it's time to go and get some work done and make some money.
Yeah, we were like
I am wasting a little diesel, but you know, diesel's not doesn't burn too fast. So, oh, Bella Star at home. What are you doing? All right. Is it gonna snow where you're at? I don't even know where your home is. Sorry. I don't know. Are you in Texas? I don't remember if you even said where you live. Anyhow, yeah. From the back. There will be no mean mugging me from the back, sir. No, sir. Absolutely not. But the main reason I wanted to get on live tonight is because I know that in the past, you know, especially here in America, people talk about universal basic income. And, you know, if you want UBI, I mean, you know, this TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all these social media sites, I mean, basically, you know, if you do what you like, just look at Bella Star's content, the way he's doing his content. If you just look at people's content and the way that they're being creative, I mean, you know, anybody can make some supplemental income off of social media. And I've said this in my past videos, you know, if you're raising an ant farm, you can not televise, but you know, you can record that and show people what you're doing, and you know, there's gonna be hundreds of thousands of people that are gonna be interested in your ant farm. It just is what it is. I mean, I've watched a guy on YouTube who has this huge aquarium full of ants and spiders, and I mean, so you know, anybody can make money doing anything. So UBI, be your own UBI, create some content, and you know, as Bella Star says, just keep on plugging at it, and you'll find it. It'll start working. Maybe oh dang, you know, the 4 inches, that thing came right over my head. Lake. Oh, you live on a lake. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. I live by a lake, Joe Pool Lake, over here in Cedar Hill, Texas. And we have jet skis. So, lake, I don't know if I know where that lake is. It's probably somewhere around Texoma, Lake Texoma, maybe. Let's see here. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of go live and just kind of rant. I see people talking about struggling and things of that nature, but then also we see, you know, these females that actually do nothing, just talk on TikTok, and they'll make like $54,000 in a night. So, and these aren't some females that are like, you know, doing anything. They're just talking. They're just, or maybe a lady might just be knitting or whatever. So find your passion and that you want to share with people, and share it. And obviously it's not for everybody, but have you ever seen that show Black Mirror on Netflix? I think that's what we're working towards, huh? Hour and a half east of okay. Hour and a half east of OKC. Okay, down 40, like towards Tulsa. Yeah, towards Tulsa. So in between, I thought Tulsa's about an hour and a half. Is it? Oh, it's 2 hours. Isn't it? About 2 hours. Yeah, we've been thinking about looking at some land up in OKC, but I'm more interested in like the land right there on the Texas border. I think it would be, I don't even know if this is possible, but my dream land would be like to have a certain amount of land in Oklahoma and a certain amount of land in Texas, right over the Red River, and like own, not obviously the river, but own land on both sides. I think that'd be cool. I've always thought about that. I'm not ready to make that type of move yet though. We're definitely not there financially, so. Yes, south of Tulsa. Yep. Okay. Yep. I know where you're at, sir. Not too far from us. You're definitely not too far from us. I was actually going to leave. We were going to leave early tonight, and I was going to stop by WinStar and, you know, drop a couple $100 in the not a couple $100. Don't let me lie. Drop $100 in the roulette machine for about an hour and just plug away at it. Because when you get everybody, well, not everybody, but me and Bellastar know when you get to Tinker, you're not getting in that place. Tinker is a stinker. You're going to get there, you're going to wait. And if they're busy, you're going to wait even longer. And if someone comes in your search pit with a weapon, oh man, you're getting shut down. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Bellastar would know about that. Oh, that's my wife's apartment. She's a realtor. Oh, your wife's a realtor. All right. I like to hear it. Well, I guess when we're ready to pop that that question, we definitely will be asking you first then. Nothing wrong with that. With the land I'm talking about, I'm going to have to wait till I get some millions. Well, I guess not millions, hundreds of thousands, I guess. Let's see here. It sucks because I'm always looking down at the phone instead of up at the camera. Really have to like look at the camera and have a conversation. I don't understand how these people do this vlogging and think, like, how can you just look at a camera and pretend like it's somebody? It's so tough for me. It's really tough. I need somebody to film me while I'm not watching and just let me be me. But for me to like just look at a camera and have a conversation, ugh. And then how do you even like, you know what I'm saying? How do you have you have to have like an outline of what you're gonna say. I don't know if my buddy, you know how to find my phone number. Yeah, we do. We know how to look up. We know how to look up DOTs for sure. Trust me. My buddy Cam, if he's on. Hey Cam, if you're on, brother, I'll be calling you when I get home. I tried to call you. The headset, wherever that is. My Raggedy headset. I say raggedy, but these things are like 200 bucks. Raggedy headset, the volume's not working. Might have to take it home and look at it. Maybe it needs an update or something. I don't know. Yes, sir, we do. So I guess after I drink coffee tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be up all night. I expected to drive all night down to Waco, up, you know, back up to Oklahoma, and then I drive in the morning while my wife kicks off the load. I drive throughout the base, and then I take a nap when we head back home. But thankfully, they think it's gonna ice over, and they let us know, because I'd hate to be in a situation. As a matter of fact, on a different note, Bellastar, when my brother-in-law comes back home from overseas, he's working over in the Middle East right now, but he is interested in non-CDL trucking, so we might pick your brain a little bit, you know, as far as we know where to get most of the stuff for flatbed, and we're in Midlothian right here at what is it, Double C or Triple C or something like that, right over here down the road. It's right next to us. We know to get most of our stuff there, chains, binders, all that type of thing. But I don't know, do you own your trailer or rent your trailer? Do they even rent trailers that size for flatbed, for hot shot? Yeah, I don't even know if you have to buy it or rent it, or for people to rent it. Never really looked into it. I know I can go rent you know, step deck or anything like that. Flatbed is easy. But yeah, kind of sucks not working. That was the one thing that drove me to go live tonight. It's just not working. It's like, oh gosh. Really need to make sure that we stay on pace. Especially this year, we have goals to knock out, and this always sets you back when this type of stuff happens. Yeah, they do. Almost paid off now. Yeah. Feels good when you don't have any payments. As for our trucks, no payments. None of our trucks we have payments on, so it feels real good. That helps out a lot, not having a payment for your large equipment. But obviously we've been doing it for 11 years, so obviously you shouldn't be paying on a vehicle if you've been driving for 11 years. I mean, obviously if we had a brand new one or whatever, I just don't see myself getting a newer truck right now. If I can put a reliable team in here, then I would. Right now we're working with some refugees actually from Afghanistan that my wife used to work with when she was in Afghanistan, and they just, well, one of them just got their CDL about 6 months ago, and then his family came, so he can't drive right now. He wants to stay close to kind of take care of his family, but we're waiting for one of his friends to get their CDL, and once they do, we're going to try to train them and put them in a truck, and just, we're going to have them do teams, but they're going to just do local runs like Snyder and just, you know, off of the load board while they kind of get their feet wet. And then we'll this contract that we have here with the government, you know, we really can't let anyone ruin these type of contracts, because, you know, you really, when you, as Bellastar knows, when you're on the base, I mean, you really got to mind your P's and Q's. And there is the one thing that I don't know if you understand this as well, Bellastar, but I don't understand how we have to be like regulation. We're so regulated on the highway, and, you know, even getting onto the base, how things have to, you know, your paperwork, everything has to be dressed. But then when you get on the base, they don't, well, I don't know, for flatbedders probably different, but for our 53-foot dry vans, I mean, they don't have the proper docks. We're kicking stuff off the back where we're lugging 600,000 pieces off the back of the truck, and there's really no safety. And it's like, man, y'all tell us to be safe, y'all have all these regulations for us, but we get to a government facility, there's no safety. No safety. Just doesn't make sense to me. I had to put this on because normally I just have a hoodie on. My hair is all kind of poofed out. And I know Bellastar already made a comment about my hair once already. No touch freight. Yeah, well, all our stuff is touch freight. We touch all of it. Especially those AAFES employees. There's some places that we go where the AAFES employee don't even want to offload the truck. And instead of us, me and my wife aren't confrontational, so instead of us arguing with them and trying to make them do something that their lazy ass aren't gonna do, we normally just, like, both of us, my wife says, hey, they're not helping, I'll just run back there and we'll just both bust it out real quick. But most places are good, but there are some AAFES employees or AAFES locations that, woof, expresses and BXs and PXs alike, that lazy. And it's like, you were called in to do that job. You were called in, like they specifically, they came in 2 hours early to get paid at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning to offload the trailer. And they don't want to do it. So you can report them, but nobody's going to do anything, especially AAFES employees. They don't care. Strap and go. That's right. But I don't admire all that strapping stuff. I used to do flatbedding. It's a lot of work. I have much respect for you. I mean, obviously we do a lot of work, but I mean, I just, you know, you get out. I'm a big fat guy, so I get out, I'm strapping everything down, and I'm sweating, and then I get back in the truck, I'm looking for a shower, you know. Here, where we don't have to load, you know, you go pick up the trailer, and then you offload, and you go take a shower, and then you can drive home. It's perfect. Perfect for us. Perfect for me. Trim that mess. It's not. Oh, no, this is not. This is nice. This right here, no, I can't trim it because, like, you know, at that certain age we start getting bald right there. So I have this like hair growth that's, you know, hair barely growing. So I have to kind of, you know, pull that hair back over it, and I got this little bob thing here, just try to keep some hair, you know. Don't want to be bald yet. Man, oh man. I can't believe we're here right now. Even my buddies around me, they don't even have load. Usually the flatbedders have loads for tomorrow, and they don't even have loads on them. They're empty. Flatbedders are empty. Check this out. That flatbed right there is usually full. Almost every day he's got something. He runs from home, so he doesn't. He never stays out. He has a day run. Sumo style eggs. A lot of people ask me that. Are you Samoan? Like, no, I'm not Samoan. Especially with this, I call it a top knot. Mix in a little water here. All right, well, should I stay live? No. I might go live when I get home, but there will be nothing to go live.